Wait, we gotta go back. When they came to the hotel and they were arresting the light skinned black man, I said, well, they do that today. This man's picture is posted all over the front page. Dark skin, fro, shorts. And you get this tall, light-skinned man with cornrows. I said, this has got to be, this hello? This is crazy.
Battle. Light skin, dark skin battle yet again. And we all
yet again. That's so
absolutely
crazy.
Welcome back to Shhh-Grown Folks Talking. I'm your host, CKC, joined by my special co-host,
Lola Chanel.
Today we're going to be talking about episode 6 of Fight Night, the $1 Million Heist. Lola, a synopsis.
Round 6, Community Man. The manhunt for Chicken Man ramps up as he becomes front page news, derailing his mission to clear his name. Detective Hudson works outside of the law to advance his case and to prove Chicken's innocence.
Let's get to the end.
Okay, hold on. This episode was directed by Carl Seaton, written by Shay Agbana, Maxwell Michael Townsend, and William Bew. Let's skip to the end. What?
Now, I didn't see it coming. Twist. But the seeds, there were itty bitty seeds planted. Like now, looking back, like it sort of made sense, but it still was a plot twist. I didn't see that coming at all.
When I said, whoa. First of all, let's start off with my unhingedness. You know about my disdain for Michael Ealy. And yes, Terrence J. Howard is slowly being added to that list of men who are menaces in movies and television shows that I am starting to believe are terrible in real life. Because Terrence, wait a minute. Why you do that? Why you doing this?
If you remember that scene where he was like, Frank, maybe you should kind of change your tone. And then Frank berated him and he just let it slide.
But baby, when I say threw me for a loop-de-loop.
That was so good. That was so good. But
you could have never told me that Cadillac Richie was going to be the reason that we are in this predicament.
Well, if you remember earlier in the episode, Hudson, when he was outside looking for Mac, and he goes, why would Mac stay here? He was like, there has to be a mastermind. There has to be somebody else. It can't be these Georgia guys. So why would they stay here when they just pulled off the biggest heist? Someone else is in control. And so I was like, well, who could it be?
Well, who could it be? That never would have crossed my mind. And to put those two together, that's why I was just like, I missed all the signs. Oh my gosh. So of course we start off. I told you Faye wasn't gonna stay there. I said he's not coming home tonight. She's not playing. And I know they was like, it's because his picture is on the front page, but that was so soon. That was too quick. She left immediately. And then when they saw the paper, she was like, I knew better. I followed my instinct because she got them kids. She made up that bed, got them kids up out of there and said, hey,
take care of yourself, Gordon.
Take care.
So the one prediction we got right, that she was not going to stay.
I knew I was just like, there's too much going on. He's too hot. She's paranoid. You got 3 little babies. There's no way that you're staying there just for the fun of it. To stay down with your man. I just can't see it. I knew that was coming. I said, if she got a lick of sense, she gonna take her sister for her word and say, hey, actually I am coming down there because all hell is breaking loose around us. I'm paranoid.
Yep. And I got babies. And now
babies.
Chicken got caught. From the last episode to this one, Chicken got caught, and he leaves through the window, which I was like, is that
First
the
of
same
all,
room that the other girls were staying in that he jetted out of in Vivian's house?
I think so, yes. I think so.
And then they tried, but they busted too big, if I remember correctly.
And it was people stationed outside.
That's right. Okay.
That's why they couldn't get out.
Another thing we talked about earlier with Chicken Man and his delusion, where he was upset with Vivian for ratting him out, and she was like,
in what world will I just sit around here and be and get my head blown off? He talking about some I brought you to my house after I got stabbed, you lunatic, and I couldn't go to the hospital.
Yeah, he forgot that part.
He forgot. He act like he just went over there to her house to I said, now wait a minute, slow your roll.
He said, I would have never sold you out, Vivian. I would have never sold you out.
What was she gonna do? Die?
Yeah. And then being a friend still, when he left, she had a little.
She's
a
still
smirk,
saying
like he got away.
He got away, and she's still maintaining his innocence.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, totally.
The other plot twist was Missouri Slim being like, "You owe me $50K." $50K.
You said it just like her.
Well, yeah. How am I gonna get that? How am I gonna get that?
Make a way. But I will add, I think there's a plot hole, because when we left, Vivian was talking to Frank, and he was like, make the phone call. I'm only gonna ask you once. So she makes. We don't know what happened.
But she did call him. But I think everybody is trying to play boss still. You got to remember that. I don't think that there was a gap. Frank sent his people to go find him. If you see the conversation between Frank and Lamar, Frank sent his people, but they couldn't find him. They ended up finding Andre instead. Chicken Man, I don't even do, and Chicken Man got away.
Yeah. And then at the same time, she made the call. He goes home, or she goes home to make, and then Missouri's there. All right, that worked, because I was like, I didn't think Missouri and Frank were on the same team. Like, I thought Missouri was doing his own thing.
They are not on the same team now. I don't know how they didn't see Vivian Slicktail slide that gun to the side, but baby said,
because men don't notice women.
He wasn't paying attention.
That was cool, because it was a foreshadow, because we saw her look at the gun, and I was like, Vivian, you're being too obvious. He's gonna catch that.
He's gonna get you.
Yeah, men being men, they were fighting. I was afraid she was gonna get caught up in the crosshairs.
I thought she was right there. I thought she was too, but she's one of like the main characters. Like she's like one on the top cast member. So I didn't think they would kill her off that quick. We still got 2 more episodes.
We still got 2. Hey, we'll get the predictions. I wasn't sure she wasn't gonna get it, because the way but it all makes sense, because the way he was treating her, my pet. And then having her watch the feed, and then it was innuendos that he wanted other things.
I was showed enough like, oh no.
Yeah.
What he had already said, I need $5K to. When he said I need $5K tonight, I said, first of all, this is the 1960s. $5K is a lot of money. $50K is a lot of monies during that time. So how was she getting $5K? He wanted to kill her or keep her under his thumb. Because what do you mean $5K? I still didn't believe that he lost $50K. But then again, that night was a casino night.
Mm-hmm.
Probably had gambling money on him and his furs and his riches, because he keeps his pimp hand and his pinky ring and his curl tight. Okay,
And that's who he's mad. He's like, you made me sweat out my pressing curl.
You made me sweat out my pressing curl. I just got my ends bumped down to Charlene's, and you and the chicken rooster, y'all playing games. So now I want to know: do you think Willie Black also knew?
That it was Cadillac.
Yes.
Ooh,
because Cadillac said kill him too.
So I don't want him running his mouth.
Which also baffles me, because if that was the case, Andre dead. I'm 50-50. I feel like he knows, but then again, I feel like he doesn't know. Andre's dead. The other two are dead, and then now it's just the little Mac, baby and
Baby
Mac
Ray and Willie. Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if he really knew, because eventually the plan was to kill Mac and them anyway, kill him off. That doggone Cadillac Richie is smart. Yeah. Because he knew that it wasn't going to go off well. A majority of this crew is going to die. So let's just see who all dies first and then move on. Why not have Willie Black go ahead and kill Mac? He's a hothead.
Well, yes, he is.
I wonder, is it out of loyalty to
oh boy.
Yeah. I wonder, is it out of loyalty to him, or is it just like he doesn't know? I'm so excited to see what episode 7 says, because they meet up. Well, he makes a call because he done got hit in the chest. He like, I could kill Willie. Okay, fine. I'll kill Willie Black. But Mac, he my people's. Like, he saved me. I said,
oh, my life. So Cadillac speaking Richie. Of Willie Black, because I have predictions about that very who's gonna live. So speaking of Willie Black, when Willie Black and Baby Ray were playing cards, and then Willie pulls out a gun on Baby Ray, and he's like, where is Mac? You tell me where it is, and intimidating him. I think Baby Ray was Team Willie, and
that swiftly.
Totally. The words that Mac told him, like, don't trust him. He's untrustworthy. He's a hothead. I've known guys like him. So let's go on to predictions. So I predict that Baby Ray is going to take out Willie.
You think so?
I kind of think so. I think that's one. Like, 40% is going to be that, or 60% Willie's going to try to take out Mac. Baby Ray gets involved. Baby Ray gets shot. Mac kills Willie.
But that's the thing. If they're going to meet, what's his name? I think that Willie Black is going to be the first to get hit.
Oh, yeah.
If they go on to meet him. But then again, we see that Detective Hudson and Chicken Man are following them.
Yep. Yeah.
Which, this rogue act with Detective Hudson and Chicken Man, where I said, oh no, they is finna get hurt. Somebody's finna get hurt. Somebody is finna get hurt.
Unless the other cop, like the black cop that was under Hudson, unless he kind of follows him, or they make a phone call or something that he kind of helps out. That will kind of be the only way he can kind of even out odds, but who knows? Is this show?
It's so
one prediction.
At this point, no, we got 2. I predicted Andre was gonna get shot.
Yep, you did.
Because he wasn't gonna leave. He didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, his dad telling the people.
His uncle.
Emerson is his name. I was like, where is his name at? Emerson. His dad being like, listen, okay, like
his uncle.
Oh, that's his uncle. I keep saying his daddy. For some reason, I want that to be his daddy. I don't know why.
Rockman did good.
Okay, so Maxine and Maxine and Vivian doing they mission. First of all, I thought the girls was gonna be all for one for the mission for
Me
to
too.
team no peen.
Yeah, yeah. Team no peen. It could be a thing of it's hard. We live in a patriarchal society, and you I don't take orders from a woman.
You know what?
Which
Yeah,
is bizarre.
I
Bizarre.
I wanted them to be for her and help her get the money, but they did it. I think they really thought that she was trying to turn them in. She wait. What did one of them say? She said, so you want us to trick? I stopped doing that. I don't do
Yeah.
that no more.
No more. Yeah.
I
And
said,
she's like,
oh,
no.
they thought she was gonna be a madam. They
Yeah.
thought she was gonna be a
They
madam.
didn't want to do that. Which her plan wasn't like her speech. It was too much. It was too much to try to get these women on board. She just should have cut to the chase and been like, "Here's the deal. Let's try and make this money." And I have an idea.
She was trying. She was trying to sell it. But I mean, if she told them the real deal, they would have been like, "Heck no, Chicken Man already got us into this predinky dink, and we almost died. Our name still ain't clear."
That's true.
No, ma'am. If they would have told her, but when Maxine came back in the room, I said, I know that's right, Maxine. Help your girl out. You know she good for it.
Absolutely.
You know she good for it.
Sully trying to bust up her game because I love that Vivian was like, let's level up.
Hello?
And get some new money.
We are going to the Caucasian men. We know they're going to pay.
Absolutely.
We know they are going to give us the coins. Okay? Mm-hmm. The coin will be made with them.
And Sully done busted up saying they ain't going to pay. So then she had to shut him up with money, which I'm like, you should have did that. The minute he said he didn't pay, but here's $300. Shut up. What do you think about Frank and Detective Hudson going toe-to-toe? Don Cheadle and Samuel in a room together, going back and forth.
First of all, chef's kiss. When I say that was great, I love how Don's character, Detective Hudson, is like, I ain't gotta do too much. I ain't gotta play up my black card. I give you a little information that's authentic to set you back a little bit, but keep you there to let you know, hey, I'm still the law. We ain't got nothing in common. He said, are you trying to bribe me? And they did that back and forth. And then the second time around, he said, is that a threat? And then they did the back and forth again. I said, oh, this dialogue is great. Shout out to the writers because that was amazing.
Very good.
This chef's kiss. I was like thoroughly like, this is a dialogue that I wanted to see. I wanted this back and forth. And of course, you, just like you said, Detective Mason's character was all he was just being racist. Wait, we gotta go back. When they came to the hotel and they were arresting the light-skinned black man, I said, well, they do that today. This man's picture is posted all over the front page. Dark skin, fro, short, and you get this tall, light-skinned man with cornrows. I said, this has got to be this hello. This
light
is crazy. Battle.
Light skin, dark skin battle yet again, and we all
yet again. That's so absolutely crazy.
Now, do you think Chicken Man is making it out alive? My other prediction is
yes.
Chicken Man and Hudson going to figure out is Cadillac.
Yeah.
And Chicken Man's going to talk Frank into Cadillac and let Frank put the dots together. And then Frank is going to clean house.
Yeah.
Essentially.
My prediction, here's what I think is going to happen. Okay. The Detective Hudson and Chicken Man are going to get there and see what goes down. He gonna see if there's gonna be a transfer or if they're gonna go get pew-pewed. I think that somehow, some way, Cadillac Richie is going to tell the other bosses that Frank has gone rogue and killed Missouri Slim as a power act, and somehow, some way, Frank might die first before Cadillac. I don't know. I'm still out, but I feel like something is gonna happen to where one of them actually dies first.
One of the
They
gangsters.
go one, yeah, because now Cadillac is very emotional because he said it when he was in the batting cage, how he thought that once he got Frank knocked off his square just a little bit, that the bosses were gonna fall in line, especially with Missouri Slim being like, it, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But now that Frank has killed Missouri Slim, he's definitely back in the power play of, I run this, and I don't care who you are. Okay, so I am curious of how this is gonna go, but I think the first person in the next episode to die is going to be either Baby Ray or Willie Black.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
I feel like Mac is gonna make it out some way, but he's definitely Willie Black and or Baby Ray.
Baby Ray. Emerson also, he gonna get it. So he may not be the next episode, but I don't think he's gonna make it out alive.
Nah.
He was the bad guy this whole time, but him saying, I don't want to hurt Mac, Mac saved my life, that touched me a little bit. But you did your dude dirty. You double crossed them dirty.
And now it was like he had them sitting ducks because he knew eventually, one by one, they were all gonna get plucked off. That's why I said when he left and said he wasn't gonna be around, I said, oh, he's setting them up for the okadoke. I figured like he was gonna set them up for some type of Fall Guy situation because he knew who was there and never told them. So I always knew he was funny businessman. I feel like he just thought that they would split ways, be smart enough to part ways. But Mac's so loyal to him, unfortunately, that's his biggest downfall. So Chicken Man's biggest downfall is he was way too ambitious. And Mac's biggest downfall is that he was so loyal to a fault that that's going to be his, like, when Willie Black told Baby Ray, you trusted him, and you talk about he raised you, and he raised the other two as well. And look what got all them people. They're all dead because of him. So give him up. I said, oh,
yeah.
Now, hey,
he had a couple of truth bombs. What Willie did, even though I don't like him at all.
I don't like Willie at all. I don't like his character.
All right, I think we hit up predictions. I will say one thing I noted was that the song when he was in the batting cage was hold on, I'm coming. And when Cadillac was giving the big reveal, and that was very apropos to he's been laying in the background this whole time.
Him being the villain. Now, I'm going to go on my tangent. Because, all right, Terrence, I don't know if his middle name is Jay. I don't care. You're treading on thin ice. You're treading on thin ice. Okay, Terrence? You and that hair between you and Michael Ealy, y'all are you're moving up on that list, Terrence. And you don't want to be on that list with me because Michael Ealy will never, ever, ever. No one can tell me that is a good man in real life. He dropped them babies out that window, and she was cleaning the sidewalk for months. He dropped them.
What movie are you talking about?
For Color Girls.
Oh, okay, sure.
No, he's a bad person. He don't play any good characters. We just saw that in Reasonable Doubt.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna say Terrence is a great actor.
Terrence is a great actor, but all great actors got a little bit that connects them with their character. I said it. Okay, I said it. I that's my tinfoil hat
The words and opinions are that of Lola Chanel.
They
and
are.
not of
Don't
1CK.
do not blame me. Don't see. But that is my tinfoil hat, and Michael Ealy is at the top of my list. Okay. Now, on that note, what do you rate this episode?
10.
Same.
Cliffhanger. 10. I didn't see it coming.
Another
you don't like them.
cliffhanger. I don't, but at this point, I was just like, I can't wait for next episode. Also, RIP to freaking Unprisoned. If you have not heard, Hulu and the Onyx Collective will not be renewing season 3 of Unprisoned, which is so sucky because that also left on a hefty cliffhanger. So we'll never know how Paige reacts with her new mother or with her bio mom coming back. So I want to fight everybody because we could have at least gotten one more season. But you know what? I blame Uncle Jesse. And on that note, IMDb said this episode was an 8.6 out of 10.
Boo to them. Boo.
We can never. First of all, I think the people that be rating these just haters. Because this was a great episode. This was a really great episode.
A lot. Slim got capped. He got toe tagged. You got the team up.
Hello.
The investigation led them to Mac. Mac done made it to the house. Then you got.
We had a dialogue between Don Cheadle and Samuel L. Jackson. Okay. Yeah. We had women teaming up to get that man his money and then killing him and taking her money back. Now she got to find that lady and get her $20 too.
Totally.
This was a really great episode.
Do you think Vivian's gonna walk away? Do you think now she?
Yeah, I think she is.
But do you think any repercussions going to happen that you got a dead man in this beauty shop and you were the last one to see him alive from the other lady who took the $20 and left?
That other lady was also working with a mob boss. She ain't talking. She got her $20.
Okay. That makes sense.
Now I also think Vivian is going to be on the next thing smoking. She has escaped death 3 times now.
Oh.
I think that she's going to leave.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
you got your money back. Get Maxine in that car and ride out into the sunset. Go to Harlem.
Yep.
That would be my next prediction. And if she don't, well, good riddance, because you in the hot city. Like, Frank let you leave. You killed this man.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
Start over.
Go start over.
On that note, like, subscribe.
And comment. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, and YouTube. That people should put in the, like, for How to Die, they put in airplanes. Where you want to put like that? For Fight Night, I did have a good emoji. For Fight Night, you need to do the dance emoji. Oh yeah,
the disco dance emoji.
Let us know
what you like. I don't have any Black famous. I do want to say Jalen Hall has been dubbed and tapped for the HBCU Harry Potter book. It's going to be on Netflix, and I do believe that it is coming out in late 2025, or they'll start filming in 2025. So keep your eye out for Jalen Hall. He plays Baby Ray in the series. It's clearly
what is it? What?
Okay, so it's a sci-fi fiction-esque book that is out currently. It is basically Hogwarts but make it HBCU. The main character's mom was unalived and he finds out he has powers, stuff like that. Great book. I think I'm going to read it, but I know I'm going to watch the movie or miniseries, whatever they end up doing. Yeah, and that is all I have for Are They famous or Are They Black famous for this week?
Well, he's on his way up.
And on that
note, like, subscribe, dance emoji.
Yep.
We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.